So I just watched this movie called Devil's Junction. It stars Bill Moseley. He rents out this seemingly old TV station building. Some kids decide to investigate it and quickly find out that it used to be home to this demented kids show. They discover these old creepy puppets, and the puppets begin to come to life, going after the young people in the building. I really liked Bill Moseley's performance. It's honestly the high point of the movie for me. The movie just isn't that great. It suffers from a low budget. It feels like it had a really good idea, a creepy children's show taking on a life of its own, the host coming back years later because of an astrological date with unfinished business. But I've seen it executed better. For example, in Channel Zero, Candle Cove, it had a similar plot line, and it was executed marvelously. It was great. And the movie was just so disappointing to me. And, I really enjoy Bill Moseley because he's a true veteran of the horror genre for years and years. And the puppets were actually okay. They were kind of similar to Puppet Master in a way. They had, these cheesy quips and catchphrases when they would go after the kids in the building. It's just, I think it was let down by the lower budget, and the script wasn't quite up to snuff, even though you had this great setup. So, unfortunately, it suffered from what happens to a lot of low-budget movies. And this movie was from 2019. I watched it on Tubi. It's called Devil's Junction. It's about, I want to say, 86 minutes long. It's not super long. It does have some gore. It has some nudity. If you're into that sort of thing, you have the stereotypical bimbo characters. They're in this weird building and they decide, hey, let's go to this out of the way room and just bang while all these strange things are happening. Okay, let's do that. It's so corny. And then, of course, the ending does the movie no favors either. It's just bad. You have this brainy character called Doc who wears glasses, who thinks she might know what's going on. You have the young man who is connected to Bill Moseley's character. It's not a big surprise. And you have his other friends who are basically just there to up the body count. So you have a little TNA, you have some gore, but you've seen this plot before, you've seen it executed before, and I just couldn't warm up to it, and I don't like giving movies bad reviews. I try to see the good in everything, But this one just didn't work for me, and I love seeing Bill Moseley in movies, and I'll continue to watch them, even if they're not that great, because I'm a huge fan of him. So, Devil's Junction, it's on Tubi for free, and I think it's on Prime also. The Revenge of Handy Dandy. So, that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll catch you on the flip side.